Good evening, everyone. We begin tonight with the heartbreaking consequences of the cost of living in this country. For some, even burying a loved one has turned into a luxury. In Newfoundland, the number of cadavers in storage containers is mounting as families grieve their losses and also their desperate desire for a dignified final farewell. Here's CTV's Garrett Barry.
Jerry Rice was like a father to his granddaughter, Samantha.
So I used to go to every job with him when I was a little kid and be like helping.
He was a great grandparent, funny, loving, until the very end.
Even to the last day when he was getting ready to leave us. And I look at him crying and upset. He'd get mad at me because I'm upset.
A man like that deserved a grand send-off, but upon his death, they faced an $8,000 bill that had to be paid in full before the funeral home would take over from the long-term care home where he died.
They weren't going to move my grandfather until they had the money.
They leaned on family and friends for help. 3 days later, they had the money together, but it was too late. The funeral home told Samantha her grandfather's body had deteriorated too much to hold a wake, so they proceeded with a cremation.
My grandfather was in a chilled room in the basement. There was no morgue. He was in a chilled room. To me, that's just, you're in the basement with no heat on.
If not for that charity, their loved one may have ended up here. Tucked beside a garbage bin in a receiving bay, this is overflow for the morgue at the biggest hospital in St. John's. Health officials say it's a temporary temperature-controlled storage unit for what they call long-term unclaimed individuals. Opposition leaders in Newfoundland and Labrador say many people just can't afford funerals. The problem has gotten so big that health officials are planning to build a permanent storage unit for these remains on hospital grounds.
It's disturbing, there's no question, and it's certainly not the way we'd like to see the bodies of individuals stored or preserved.
Health officials won't say how many bodies are in that temporary storage unit tonight, but they do plan to start construction on the permanent unit in the coming months. Omar?
Just devastating. All right, Garrett, thank you.